So here's my review on Catch Me If You Can, starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. Respectfully, I think this is probably one of my personal favorites, top 10 for sure, when it comes to Tom Hanks and Leo. Something about this movie, it's very tragic, but also it's just written very well based on true events. I mean, the first like 5 minutes of the film, like they hook you in right away with Leo in prison and Tom there trying to, reason with him, trying to get the information from him, and trying to take him home pretty much because he's out of the states. So they do this typical movie trope thing where basically you start out at the end of the film or end of the story, and basically you catch up with it. But it's told in a way that's so brilliant and really tragic, but also I love. Okay, don't get me wrong. I always like one of my top favorite, maybe top three favorite films of all time is The Green Mile. It's a brilliant movie, written very well, directed, acted, the whole 9 yards. And sadly had a bad ending to it from story wise, but it it was done so well that I wouldn't have it any other way. But if you can do a film like that, but also have a good ending to it, it can easily be it can flop easily. And obviously, yes, it's based on true events, but like they could have easily changed that. But I really like these one of my films where they make a film that's so brilliantly written and so brilliantly like acted, and just the whole build up to the end, right? Because he's captured, so they're kind of playing this game where, well, how did he get captured? And I just love the whole chemistry between Leo and Tom. I kind of wish we got more of that a little bit. I mean, yes, the whole film is them basically, Tom chasing after Leo like Tom and Jerry. But at the end of the day, it's, or Batman and Joker, if you will. Like, there's a certain respect for each other, even though one's doing bad, one's doing good. There's this respect on some level of playing this game of, cat and mouse. And in the end, spoilers if you haven't seen the film, but it's been out for over 10 to 20 years, really. Actually, 20 years, actually, to be exact. That basically Leo gets captured, but he ends up working for the FBI, I think. At the end of the film, Leo becomes a check fraud analyst. Basically, he ends up catching all the people that were basically him. He actually ends up designing some of the checks that banks still use today. Even though who uses checks anymore, right? But overall, I really loved and enjoyed this film. Even watching it several times, I enjoy this film too much. Solid 8.7 out of 10 for me. Thank you for watching, cinema fans.